Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburg Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, handyman. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
At the plate, Ryne Sandberg. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now, Ernie Banks. The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, just looking lost at the plate this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Sammy Sosa. Bounce to the right side. Stargell takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. One left for the Cubs. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Pittsburgh and pitching in this game, Fergie Jenkins. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an...
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Dave Parker. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Now here is Roberto Clemente. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Stargell coming home. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now the third baseman, Bill Madlock. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Arky Vaughan. Way high. Kiner at third. Clemente at second. Madlock on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Wilson gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head to the second for PNC Park. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Hack Wilson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Handyman back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Kerry Wood on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 34, Kerry Wood.
Jason Kendall getting ready to hit. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defense. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get
swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutcheon. Doubled in his first AB. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Wagner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Sosa under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Dave Parker will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first offering is not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Left field. Williams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Derek Lee. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1. They say you win. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone. The entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Handyman out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new pitcher in the game, number 26.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, Gabby Hartnett. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ryan Sandberg popped up. Clemente on the run. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. Going 1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits,